Hello, everybody, and welcome back for more Honorbound Redemption of the New Guard. In Chucky's place, we have a stationary chair.
Yes, indeed.
It's super exciting.
So during the break, we dealt with experience. We have just over 20,000, which is not enough to level us up. Wah, wah.
Oh, so its hit dice are literally the same as the dice you roll to determine HP.
Yeah.
So they have 3 hit dice.
Who have what? 3 hit dice?
My zombies, they have 3 hit dice.
Okay. Chucky, we are live. There we go.
And they actually have a decent con too.
So, what are we doing?
So I gave you guys the XP, so you can feel free to tell chat about that.
Already done.
Okay. Else?
Hey Ryan, can you mem prayer feeling?
Yeah. So are we fast forwarding to the following morning?
There's nothing. If you don't want to do anything specific, Bonjourati doesn't bother you and tells you that he'll take care of everything. Dinner is brought to you.
They get the castle up and running that quickly?
Yeah, but the servants didn't die. You freed all of the servants. They're all still alive because of you.
All right, yeah.
So they take back their posts, and they kind of tend to you, and some of the others do actually visit their families, the ones that do have families, and bring them in the castle.
I asked Bonjurati if he can get us any more healing potions.
He shakes his head and says, I don't think so. I'll try and see if we have any reserves, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I can get it now.
You have detect magic now, don't you, Martyr?
Mm-hmm.
So I probably shouldn't even bother having that around.
I will cast detect magic as a ritual and then walk around the entire castle to see if I find anything magical anywhere in the castle.
Maybe I should.
Okay.
Spell magic would be nice.
And I will identify that. I'll take some time to identify that one unknown potion that I didn't know what it was.
You take time to identify a potion. You go around the castle. No, you don't find anything else that is magical.
Okay. What's the one potion I didn't know?
And the potion is a potion of invulnerability.
Invulnerability?
Yes, invulnerability.
Well,
what's
that
the
could
source?
come in handy.
D&D terms, you have resistance to everything for 1 minute.
That's not very invulnerable.
Yeah, that's the invulnerability.
That's half damage.
That's
Pretty
potion
good.
of resistance to everything.
Sure.
Well, whatever,
Pretty
doesn't
good,
matter.
though. All right.
And that's about it.
So we rest and recover. And
Are we down to,
Wait,
we're down to
no,
one
no,
potion
no.
of healing for the record?
Yeah.
For the whole party.
Yep.
So what do you guys do? What's your
we'll relax in the
What's your plan?
castle for a night. I mean, we're spent. I'm trying to
You're
avoid.
spent. Yeah. Okay. So one day you relax. As I said, nothing nothing big happens. You can rest for for an additional 6 days to make a full rest. And I will let you move around, do shopping, talk to people, and so on. You don't need
do
to
way more. We're.
I snagged 2 more of those bodies from the Otago pit, so now I have 4 zombies.
Yeah. So are we just gonna breeze over a week? Is that what we're doing right now?
Unless you have anything specific to do, I'll go over what happens in that week.
We'll go over what happens that week. We're still free agents, aren't we?
I grabbed 2 more of those
I
zombies.
don't want to do anything specific. I just want to sleep. That's what I mean. And I'll tell you what happens as you sleep, or as you rest.
What? So long rests are not hibernation.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you want to do something in the next 6 days?
Well, we've got a coronation to plan.
Okay.
We're probably going to do some propaganda along with it. I need to remove some curses from Thimble. I think that's.
What happens when you remove those curses? The items like fall off and they're.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually do anything to the cursed item, but it like unattunes him temporarily so that cursed items can be removed. And I can actually just cast one remove curse. So we're going to the following day.
Yes, you are in the following day. Yeah, void
Right.
there.
Yeah. So I've switched my spells around. Switched my spells prepped. I don't know if you care at all about that list.
Yeah, I do. I always care.
Is sneak attack
I
once per
guess.
attack or once per
Mm.
turn?
Once per turn.
Okay, so haste is not good on a rogue.
The haste just give me multiple attacks.
Yeah.
Not that useful for me. I mean, I'm still be doing D8 plus 6 damage per round, or per extra
How many
attack.
spells can you mem? Can someone remind me? Is it?
Your level plus your whiz in your case.
Oh, so I should actually have one more. I think.
It's like yeah.
Level
So if
plus
you have
whiz.
6 levels in cleric,
1, 2,
then
3,
you can
4,
mem
5,
6
6, 7.
spells plus however many.
I wonder. Do you think dispel magic is better to have around than detect magic?
Well, I can cast detect magic as a ritual now.
Yeah,
So
I'll throw in a dispel magic. That's too many level 3 spells, but they're pretty. It's nice to have that utility. So that next time Chucky throws a portal like that ass, I can just dispel it and not fight the Doom Devil.
I like that idea.
All right, so there's a dispel magic as my 8th. The ones in
Okay.
parentheses are my class spells. And I guess I'll cast a remove curse on Thimble.
On what item?
And I cast it on him and
Her?
on her.
Oh, I still haven't learned find familiar. I need to do that.
And
Make sure that it's not. I think you need to target a certain item because he
No.
has
No.
2 currently cursed items on him.
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Okay.
If it's a
so
cursed
you-
magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object so that it can be removed or discarded. So
The
one spell gets rid of everything.
the Ion Stone does fall down. The ring is still on his finger.
I instruct
Take
him
the
to
ring
remove
off
it.
of. She takes the ring off of her finger. You guys got to get this
Give me
gender
a
right.
willpower saving throw.
I mean, I even talk in a voice like this.
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
He doesn't. What?
Fucking wisdom saving.
Oh,
Yeah.
touching it is a problem. It's no longer
16.
attuned. Hold on, it's no longer attuned.
It's no longer. It is still attuned to it.
No,
Yes,
that's
it
what
is.
remove curse does.
Yeah,
That's what it
The
means.
spell breaks its owner's attunement. to
So
the
that was the
so
one
that
I
it can be
couldn't
removed.
identify completely. I think it might be so powerful that it takes like a higher level version of remove curse to get rid of it.
There is
Mm,
no higher level version of remove curse.
There's a greater remove
There
curse,
is.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What level is it?
not ours.
Greater restoration.
The Ion Stone does fall down, and it is no longer affecting you. Your vision returns to normal, Thimble.
There is no
No.
greater. I mean, as there is no greater remove curse.
Greater Restoration is a greater remove curse.
I'm at this point we're house ruling things.
No, it's not house ruling. It's the actual spell description.
Yeah, it's called greater restoration.
That like removes petrification and stuff.
Yes, but it already does 1 curse, including the target's attunement to curse magic item.
Okay, but remove curse is already that. Remove
Yes.
curse is.
I mean,
Yes,
it's,
but
it's a
remove
made up
curse is
item. He
no
made it
level.
up, so he can make it as powerful as he wants.
Yeah. I'm just okay. Whatever.
It's actually not a made up item. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Well,
And
not
what-
the curse itself, but the item itself. Yes.
But
So
the curse is house ruled to be.
The curses are all kind of household.
breaks.
Unless it's a disease or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did
Why
I give
was-
you the effects of the ring? By the way, Martha.
Yeah, you did. I didn't tell him.
Well, it's turned me invisible before, so I know that much.
Yeah, but
Thimble,
I still didn't. I didn't
you
tell
turn
him.
invisible.
Hmm?
By the way, you turn invisible
When I try and
manage
take the
your
ring
control.
off,
Yes, you just touch it and you turn invisible.
And
Okay.
you take the
I
ring
take
off?
the ring off too.
You can't. It's not moving.
Hold on. Okay. Did you hear my description of my? It's no longer attuned to him
Yes,
unless
I
you're
know.
house-
Not that wing. Not that wing is still attuned to him. That wing, you need more powerful magic to take it off. That's what I'm
Grumble,
telling you.
grumble,
That's what's
grumble.
happening.
Oh, I don't know what the stone does. Like, I assume that stone's just like a stone of true sight when it's not cursing you.
Yeah.
You didn't actually tell me, but I just made. an
I told you that before. I actually told you that to everybody when you
Yeah.
identified it on his head.
Just checking.
Okay, so Thimble just disappears from in front of you as he touches the
Stop touching the ring. It makes
Can
it
I roll
worse.
some kind of
Hey,
check?
you told me to take it off.
He told you to take it. Like if you keep
Oh,
touching
yeah.
it, you'll
So-
freeze that way.
Well,
was
I'll just be invisible for life.
No, you'll literally freeze that way. You'll be stunned.
I'll
and
be
invisible. No one will
invisible
ever be able to find you.
infinitely.
What kind of knowledge check do you want to understand what kind of curses could be outside of my realm of understanding?
As a
I
cleric
mean,
of the stairs.
it's pretty simple for you. The idea is that if you can't remove it to the remove curse, then it's a more powerful curse than you can remove without.
But there is, I mean,
Power
in
of
the
magic.
book, there's remove curse, and it just removes curses. There's no remove curse level 2. Like
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You know that there is a more powerful spell as a cleric. You know your spells. You don't need to run them as you level up. You get access to them, so you would know that a greater restoration would be needed.
Greater restoration is the exact same thing as it's the exact same thing as a remove curse.
It is a more powerful version.
No. Greater restoration has a remove curse built into it.
Yes, but it is a more powerful version. It's a higher level spell. That's what I mean.
What? No. I mean, you're house ruling here if you're trying to say that.
Okay, I am house ruling this. You need a higher level spell in order to take this ring off. To unattune the user.
I mean, you're the DM, but I'm salty.
Okay, no problem. No problem. It's not the first time. It won't be the last time.
Yeah, all greater restoration does it does like the usual restoration stuff, but it bundles in a remove curse with it to make it convenient. And it's actually not as good as a remove curse because it only removes one curse.
Okay, so
yeah.
What do you guys do for the rest of the day? Do you have anything?
So you're saying that I would know that there's no possible way to remove this ring without higher level
without
magic?
a higher level magic? Yes.
All right.
I will give you that with the remove curse.
So at the beginning of every day, I have to cast Animate Dead again to reassert control of my now 4 zombies. So I'm like permanently down a spell slot.
Okay.
And then I guess we.
Oh, you need to. Ryan needs to roll his charges too to his flail.
They just all recover, right?
Oh, it's not a roll.
It's only got 3 max charges. I think it was always just 3.
Mine's a roll. Okay, never mind.
Right, Chucky?
Oh no, yeah, you only have 3.
It just replenishes.
Those always recover.
Yeah. All right, so we go ahead. We spread the word that there will be a coronation. We plan it on a day. I mean, I guess we just do tomorrow, unless we're trying to. Maybe we just send heralds out to every corner of the kingdom. Or if we don't have enough heralds, we just dress servants up as heralds and send them around with officially sealed letters declaring that on this day, Bonjarati was coronated by...
What seal?
What seal?
Yes. The former seal of Varus, the seal of the serpent.
I guess we get a herald. Is there a herald left alive in the castle?
Yes, because you saved the seal.
So let's have a seal of Valus, Bonjarati has a personal seal, and then maybe the symbol of a stair. And just say that announcement on this day, Bonjarati was named king of Valus, and if we can name the kingdom and basically informing everyone that receives it that they are now citizens of the kingdom of Valus.
Ooh, if we're gonna have a herald, I want to get the herald to make me a hammer wielder seal.
Right. And I want to proofread and make sure that it says something to the extent of on this day, as like a vessel of a stair, cleric Bowen coronated Bonjarati as king. And then we'll have a ceremony where I'll what was that guy's name? Charlemagne. I'll Charlemagne style. I bust in like the Pope and make a huge power play where I make him kneel before me and kiss my feet or whatever and wave my flail over his head.
I think they kissed your hand, but
get a crown on his head.
The Second Holy Roman Empire is coming.
I'll wear those of a stair that I started with a priest background and have never actually used all campaign, so they're probably pristine.
Okay.
Sitting folded up in my backpack. So I'm looking
throne room is
official.
filled with
I'm
people.
looking
completely filled with people. There are actually a couple of nobles that respond to your hails, to your messages.
Probably just the
Um,
locals. I'm guessing. Yeah, I think we just we just do it the next day. Call in the
Yeah.
local nobles and then just send messengers throughout the kingdom, telling them
Okay.
that they're our citizens. And then in a few weeks, they'll probably get a notification saying that they're being drafted to our holy army, and that every man of fighting age is now our henchman.
You you make him kneel down, and he kneels down in front of you, and he kisses your ring or your feet, whatever. How do you want this to be
I
made?
don't make him kiss anything. No, I put the crown on his head and wave my glowing flail and boom my voice and make it as official as I don't know if you want me to roll any checks.
Give me a perform check with an advantage.
Yeah. So of course I'm using Asteria's guidance. Oh shit, I don't have performance, do I? I think that was an option or something like that as a priest, but I didn't grab it. Or maybe I don't know. In any case.
Charlemagne is a real thing, by the way.
Yeah, and he's the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
king of the Holy
I
Roman
was-
Empire.
I was
And
talking to chat.
and that was a main, like when he was crowned king, the Pope showed up and surprised him by putting the crown on his head. And Charlemagne was like, "You bastard!"
Correct.
Now it looks like you're more powerful than the king. All right, 17. Or did you say I had advantage?
You had the advantages.
17.
17.
So, an admirable performance. And
Okay.
Bongerati is now king of Vallis, etc., as long as we approve of him.
He is now. You make him king of Varus, and this whole ceremony is a complete success. The people are in awe at your representation, and everything goes over sweetly, smoothly is the word I want to use. Fimble, Martha, do you want to do anything specific during this?
No, I kind of chill to the background, invisible. Never know
You
if you see
just
me.
you remain invisible for the next minute.
And then I
So
revisit. Then I show I arrive.
Yeah.
You were invisible previous. I was like earlier in the day.
Yeah.
I'm
I thought I
gonna-
was just gonna be invisible all day long.
I'm gonna research the question of how to create healing potions.
It's implied that, does the GMG say anything? It's implied that if you have a proficiency with an herbalism kit, that you can just make them.
I'm gonna research it.
Presumably for half the GP value of their cost.
I'm
would be my
gonna
guess.
research it. We'll find out if there's an answer.
I was actually planning on exploring this with my warlock, and because he was like a healer, whatever.
I'll summon herbalists to the castle and all of them with
And I hadn't
stories.
discussed with Chucky, but I as one of my backgrounds for that first character, I had like some, I don't know what it called it, like a letter from a colleague or like which I was gonna hope would be a recipe for a potion of healing at some point.
Oh, I still have that then.
Yeah, so you can ask Chucky if he had approved of my original plan for that unpublished manuscript.
And I read it, so Chucky?
Yes.
So
You
are
can
you
have
okay
a recipe for. I'm okay with that. Just the
Has
first.
anyone looked at the DMG?
I'm looking at the
seen any of
DMG right
this?
now. So the add a healing potion entry, it doesn't say it has a potency thing. There's no way of creating them there. I will look more into it.
All right.
I will just say that you can create by half of their JP value, yes, and you can create however many you want
Awesome.
With an herbalism check, right?
with the herbalism check, yes.
Well, I'm gonna hire an herbalist.
So
and
then
I'm-
it costs the full GP value, and you just
Yeah.
buy potions at
I
market
mean,
price.
yeah. You just
Well,
buy
I'm
potions at
gonna hire an
marketplace.
herbalist, and I'll be like, look, I'll give you the recipe in exchange for part of the proceeds, and I'm gonna set up a healing potion business because we're going in the
He
middle of a war.
looks at you and says, "I already know how to create healing potions.
This recipe's better.
I don't think it
Give me a
is. but-
deception check. Give me a deception check.
I demand advantage for being a hero of valor.
No.
12. How dumb is he?
Now listen, friend. I came here to you to help you because I heard what you did. But there's no need to lie.
All right,
Healing
fine.
potion is a healing potion.
How much do the good ones cost?
50 JP if I'm correct. Yeah,
Like
it's 50 HP.
The 4d4 ones cost 50 GP.
Yeah, the
No,
44 ones cost
you
50
can't buy
GP.
those.
No, the normal ones. The normal
Regular
healing
potion of healing is in the.
So 2d4 plus 2 is a regular potion.
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2 is 50.
Okay,
But presumably we could just get like big gallon jug. We could just get like Gatorade.
Yeah, maybe they're not
healing
better. Maybe
potion.
they're just bigger.
No, they are better. There's a potency.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask him about the better ones.
He says he can create them. It is a lot harder. They are uncommon.
Meaning we need to like
But he
track
can do
down
it.
some troll's blood or something.
Yeah, it basically needs a lot more money for them, and he can do it. And Vallis is a very big city. There are, if you wanted a place to create potions and find rare components, Vallis would be it.
All right, well, that's what I spend my time looking into.
Okay, so you basically get to realize that for 100 JP, you can buy, you can with this herbalist that you have acquired in court, you can actually get greater healing potions. But inquiring greater, he tells you about the next tiers of superior healing and supreme healing. They're very extremely rare, and they cannot be made unless some very specific terms are made or a herbalist of master skill puts its head towards it.
Well, I ask him for like a list of the ingredients so that if I come across them, I can manage to keep them on me.
That is,
If he knows it. If he's not a master herbalist, if he doesn't know what he's doing, that's fine.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know about that. He has no idea about superior healing and supreme healing, and he will give you the recipe of the greater healing for a price.
Oh, how much is he charging?
250 for the recipe of greater healing.
So if I can make them myself, the break-even point is if I make 5, it's worth buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy it. That's fine.
Okay, he gives you the recipe, and you can now make. But you need a herbalist kit and a successful.
Oh well, yeah. What's the DC?
That I need to find out.
Like there's an alchemist tool. Maybe it's that, not herbalism.
Yeah. I'm just looking.
It's probably alchemist's kit or whatever. But that just allows you to apply your proficiency check, right? Your proficiency skill.
Well, if you're proficient with it, then you get to add your proficiency bonus.
If you're
You
not,
can still
just
use things
roll
you're not proficient with. You just going to add a proficiency bonus. So, like, if I had a lockpick, I could try lockpicking something even though I'm not proficient, and I would just see whether or not it worked.
Okay, yeah, I'll put it at a DC. If things changes, we'll see. I don't think you'll get to use them as soon as, but I will tell you that if you fail on your DC, you will lose the components.
Yeah, so it costs 10 gold whether you or
50.
How many gold? 15
No,
gold.
25. It's half. The supreme healing ones are 100. So if you want to create those, it's 50.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give it.
I can have Ryan make the check. He has a higher herbalism than anyone else in the party.
You can have Ryan make the check if you want to. If
What am I
Ryan
making?
wants to.
It's just a wisdom check, right?
Well, herbalism's an actual skill, but if you don't have proficiency, it's just a straight wisdom check.
Are we trying to make healing potions?
I still don't know what the DC is, though. You just said if we failed, we would lose.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know what the DC is. I have assigned it to DC.
Okay. Well, when Chucky assigns it to DC, I might ask you to roll some checks for me.
Yeah, we can deal with this. I don't know. Let's talk about if there's anything else more pressing that we want to do in this week off.
Let's see.
I guess we should plan our next course of action. I assume we're meeting up with our griffins back in the whatever that wood is to the north, and we're gonna go reinforce the elves.
That's the plan.
Okay, so do you actually meet up with your griffins, or do you just talk about it?
This is us over the course of that rest week.
I need to buy some arrows.
I do. I buy
I need
6
11.
javelins, and I give 3. No, I buy 12 javelins. I give 3 to each of my zombies.
Do they have proficiency in martial weapons?
No.
I
They
have
have
to see why that
proficiency in
matters.
anything.
11 arrows cost how much, Chucky?
I think it's 1 silver for a bundle of 20 arrows.
Okay, I give them a gold piece.
He doesn't. He drops 20 hours in front of you and tells you if you want more.
I take 11 and I walk away saying nothing.
He stares at you. And
I can't tell.
Just
Actually, a spear is 1d6 and is a simple weapon. What's the benefit of a javelin?
Can be thrown.
Spears can be thrown.
Spears can be thrown.
Then they're the exact same weapon that's just duplicated.
Oh, javelin's also a simple weapon. That's why.
I thought there was some subtle difference, but I can't.
Oh, javelin's 30, 120, but they're still simple weapons. It's 1d6 piercing versus 1d6 piercing. Oh, the spear is versatile. That's why.
Spear is
And
versatile and
javelin has
javelin can be
range.
thrown farther.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's a fairly base. Yeah, I pick up javelins.
okay.
Also, if their decks weren't terrible, I'd get them armor, but I'd have to get them plate mail or
Are you talking about your zombies?
yeah.
They can use simple weapons?
No, they
Not
can
proficiently.
just not proficient. Yeah, but they can use them.
Well,
They
then we
can
should
use
just
any
get them
weapon.
great
Might as well
swords
just
or
give-
something.
yeah.
Well, this is for range.
I don't know. Something about a zombie throwing things just doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. Chucky's campaign.
I'll pick them up some malls too, Chucky.
the thing about zombies is that they basically just get a they get that action. The zombies are not as in other versions. Like in 3.5, the zombie could only do a action or a move. It can do both. And the monster manual says it's a bit weirder. It's like they just behave like normal monsters.
Actually, how much does heavy armor cost?
Oh yeah. Actually, I
We
might buy some
probably got
standard
access to
leather
the
armor.
castle's armory.
What's the penalty
Yes.
for wearing armor if you're not proficient?
Do
Can't
we-
cast spells.
Do we have? So has the armory been raided or anything like that?
It's not rated, but it's mostly empty because
I
I
might-
will
We're not
But
search
there's
for
hundreds
some.
of bodies, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you
Well,
want
I mean,
to.
so
get
over the
body,
week,
yeah.
we'll make sure the bodies get cleaned up and we gather all the useful equipment.
I would like to try and find some
stock the
studded leather
armor.
armor. Thank you very much.
Very easy. You can.
I'm going to
find
outfit
stuff
my
with
guards
armor.
in the best armor that they're capable of wearing and the best weapons that we can find. I don't really care because they're probably going to get left behind in Valis, but when I come back, I'm expecting guards in plate mail or something.
Yes,
maybe
plate
chain.
mail. Yeah, no, plate mail is actually they can't wait to they can't wear heavy if I'm correct. You have your stat block. It should say
It doesn't
over there.
say it. It doesn't say.
It doesn't.
What
it
kind
just-
of armor did they
it's-
use there.
It's
It
a
just gives an
stat block.
AC.
It says they're wearing a chain shirt and a shield.
What's their
Okay,
AC?
so they can use medium armor. So you can
Yeah.
give them half plate if you want to.
half plate?
Yeah.
Really? What does that make their AC?
16
Plus a
Is that right?
shield.
16
so
plus-
18.
It's 15 plus dex plus shield.
Oh, they have Dex plus 1.
So that's
So that's
16, 18. They have 18
18.
AC now.
Yeah. We'll worry about that if we ever fight with them again. Actually, if we ever fight with them, period, they really haven't done anything. They've just been my moral support.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else during the course of the week? Any shopping? Any? Are those potions a deal?
Yeah, I got the potions.
No.
I
you need to
deducted
take
it from my character sheet. I have the recipe now.
Yeah.
So the
deducted
levels
from
are
the actually,
the
but
levels
now
are
you need
2d4 plus 2, 44 plus 4, and then the next level
8d4
up.
plus 4
is
and
8d4
10d4
plus 4.
plus 4.
But I don't have
But you-
access to the 10s. I only have access to the 8s, the 4s, and the 2s.
You only have access to the 4s and the
Yeah.
2s.
To craft. But
Yes, for the
he said
4s
he
and the
could make
2s.
me the 8d4s if I wanted.
No,
If we
no,
had
no, a
ingredients.
master herbalist.
If we had the ingredients. Okay.
Oh,
If you had ingredients and a master herbalist for the 84 and the 10d4.
Did we say 20 or 50 coins to the pound?
It's 20.
It's in the DMG.
Actually, I think it's 40 coins to the pound.
But what number is it, Chucky?
Let me find
Yeah, my D&G is in the other room.
It's actually in the PHP. But
and I guess we'll leave instructions with Bonjarati to do whatever, get his shit
Yeah.
together, clean up the
basically
city,
just like get
rally
a
the
shit
forces.
together.
We're
His
expecting
plan is talk to the Hammerwatch, coordinate the movements with them.
And so we're going to go help the elves when we return. We're hoping he's got an army together and we can march. I don't even know. We can figure out. I mean, generally, maybe we're just marching west. That's a long ass walk. Can we
Yeah,
get
you're
it?
wrong, let's walk.
Like, that's across the continent. That's like 1,000 miles.
We've
with an army that's gonna be
flying
tough.
bird guys for us.
Not for us. I'm thinking after the elves, the only other plan we have is Pelumbra is being invaded by by demons or something. And
The penalty for not wearing armor you're not proficient with is pretty harsh, actually.
what is it?
You have disadvantage on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength or dexterity, and you can't cast spells.
50
like it-
coins to a pound.
That makes more sense.
Okay. I'm carrying 32 pounds worth of coins.
Okay. So do you want to do any kind of shopping besides that?
I'm gonna trade in all my
we can
gold
do
for-
with shopping now if you want to.
Can I trade in all my gold for platinum?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that easy to find?
No, not that easy to find, but in Varus it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a banker or something. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, again, Varus, biggest city around. So yes, you can easily find a banker that is. willing
Okay,
to
so
do
for the record, all 4 of my zombies have a potion bandolier with 5 of the 2d4 potions each on them. They all have mauls and they all have 3 javelins.
You need to do the herbalist check before.
No, he didn't make them. He had the.
Yeah, I bought
herbalist
them.
make them.
You
He
suck
bought
about
them.
it. It's fine.
Oh, you bought them.
market
Okay,
price.
good.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy potions, but it might not be bad to outfit our characters with them as well. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna
I
have
don't
you
have any
make
money.
the good ones. But
What's that?
I'm gonna have you make the good ones as soon as I know what the DC is.
You don't know what the DC is, but I have a DC for them. So if you
We
make
can
it,
start trying if we really want. Is there anything else we want to do before we start dicking around with making potions?
Nope.
there
I want
anything
to.
else
I
we
just
wanna
want
get
to.
done this
I
week?
want to get our zombie army squared away and then get the hell out of here.
All right. I mean, so I guess is the herbalist cool, like instructing me how to make these potions of greater healing?
he has already sold you the recipe.
All right. And I assume I can use Astair's guidance to
Yeah, definitely.
steady my hand.
Yeah, whatever. All successful checks gives you a potion. A failed check takes away basically you lose 50 gold for each failed check.
All right. I assume Justin is providing the.
Yeah, I'll provide the money. It's fine.
All right. So I guess let's give one a try. How long does it take? 20.
An hour for each potion.
So that's a potion of greater healing.
Okay, there's
Do you
one
want to
potion
add that,
right here.
Justin, or should I?
I want like all of us to carry one, and I want each zombie to carry one.
So
Good
can
one.
I'll write that one down on my character sheet.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So it's the first one. How long does it take to make a potion?
1 hour. That's what
1
he said.
hour.
Yeah.
So like we can just spend 1 day doing this, and we'll have enough for my purposes.
How many do you want me to? I guess I'll keep rolling.
Mhm.
9 is probably a fail.
Fail. So you lose 50 gold.
Okay.
Well, you were losing 50 gold either way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
14?
is a fail.
Really
Ooh.
now?
Yep.
It's probably DC 15.
Maybe.
So let's think what actually, hold on a sec. What's my average here is going to be like,
14 and a half is your average.
yeah, so it's probably actually more economical to just pay for them by like a small, by like 2% or something like that, right? Right?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Of it. Like that's what.
I
it
guess
should
we
be,
can
right?
keep rolling to totally pin down the DC. But if it's DC 14 or below, I think it's better for me to make them than to just buy them.
10.5. Let's see. 2.5. That's
I mean, how much do healing
Oh, yeah.
potions
14,
cost?
15.
50?
The 100 and 100, the ones they're trying to make.
so
Okay, they
15's
cost
your
100, and
average.
so if you
the
can make it
DC
for
is
50.
15, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
If the DC
is
is
it
higher than
basically
15,
where it is?
it's better to buy
Yeah.
it.
So it seems like it's just better to pay full statistically. I mean, we can gamble.
Yeah, just pay the
Basically-
coin. It takes less time.
Just do one more roll. I just want to see.
All right. 15.
That's a potion.
Okay.
All right.
So when we're out in the wild, okay, and I'll just buy the rest of them from the guy.
So you've made 2 potions and you've used 200 health or 200 JP.
Yeah, which is exactly average. All
Yeah.
right, so Thimble, I'm going to give you 1 potion of greater healing.
Yay!
That's the 44 one. Ryan has 1. I have 1. I actually have
44 plus 4, right?
Yep.
I have 1 potion of 88 left.
At some point, can we swap out your lady zombie for a fresh zombie?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like put her to rest, have a funeral for my guardsman.
I have enough spare spell slots every day. It
Um,
doesn't matter.
I'll make a nice
Dexter
service. I
is,
can't actually speak with
yes.
dead like I promised, but I'll still make it a better
Dexter
service.
is happy about that. He is
His
pleased.
name
about
is
that.
Dexter.
His name is Dexter.
Which was he the one that I? was
The
he
one whose wife was Marfa the zombie.
All right, I'm gonna take my old flail back.
I would like to
And
check
give
out the
him
castle treasury
new
while
stuff.
we're doing all this stuff. You know, we have a couple of weeks. I want to go find the treasury, make sure that it's see whether we've been left with any coin or whether the enemy has stored all their wealth elsewhere.
The castle treasury is actually what it looks like quarter full. There's still gold in it, but not as much as you would have expected. And entertaining that massive army that they had to use to conquer all the other city states did take its toll.
Yeah, I mean they
Say
were
what?
charging like ridiculous taxes, so
Yeah, but
Okay.
they're still charged ridiculous amounts of like in 1 month they basically doubled their territory.
hmm
Which
okay.
is now ours. What was the name of my other guard? You said Dexter and
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
Did anything come of the woman who we saved from being sacrificed, or is that just not even worth following
She
up
is not. She's not awake.
on? She's still in like a weird coma.
She is still in a coma.
Can we roll? Can I roll to see how to fix her? And
Yeah.
I'll probably. I mean, I guess from over the course of the rest week, I'll be wandering around the wounded and doing what I can. I now have prayer of healing and stuff, so I can just like.
Okay, give me a
Magic.
Arcana check to see if you figure out what's happening to the woman. You and Martha can do this if Martha is interested in this.
8, no.
No idea.
I'll help out. Like I only like it only can take me 2 days to do my potion thing, and after that I'll start helping people with random
Yeah,
things.
she is in a a simple remove curse will remove this.
All right, I'll use my remove curse on her.
Okay, and she is awake.
Yeah, we don't
She
need to roleplay this.
basically-
I'm not interested.
Okay,
Nice to meet
good.
you. Bye.
Nice to meet you. Goodbye. She is basically very scared.
Unless, yeah.
Party pissed off at the same time in the beginning, and then understands what happened and thanks you.
Yeah, unless she has
Roses.
any information to add, I don't. There's probably other people that need.
She just tells you about dreams she had
Yeah, I'm not interested.
of a great serpent.
Yeah.
In there, done that.
Right. Is there anything important we want to do before we're wrapping up?
I think that's it for this week.
Season of Honorbound.
Week,
I think
season,
our next.
something.
I think we'll be fully rested and we'll head back to.
We're gonna go find
Emberwood?
some.
You
Grab our
fell in
griffins.
home actually, funnily enough.
Theron's home is the Emberwoods, or his home is the Whispering Woods? Oh,
The woods to the east.
the Whispering Woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whispering
Because they don't
Woods.
have the weapon.
Wandering Woods.
No,
We got all the way.
the
Wandering Woods. Yes.
I have my zombie
Wonder-
army. I wonder how the griffins are going to react to the zombie army. Actually,
Oh, how are we gonna get the zombies over there?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure
We'll
that
see.
out.
Why don't we
Something
just
like-
create new zombies once we get there?
because it's complicated.
Funny enough, we'll see because that was it for Honorbound. I will give you guys an additional 500 XP each for role playing, for saving the city, for killing the people around, helping figuring out basically what happened in Varus, and actually giving in a couple of quests.
Now we're only about 2,000 from leveling. Level
2,700.
7's the big one. Level 4 spells incoming.
Okay, and that's it for Honorbound. That was the last American stream here on Twitch TV / Koibu.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is.
Any guesses as to when you'll be up and running? Do you have anything scheduled?
I have
now,
nothing
or-
scheduled. I'm hoping that I will have everything up and running just by next weekend, but it's unlikely. So the weekend
saying
after
the
that, I should be good to go.
So 18th should be okay for Honorbound. That's what you mean?
18th should be okay. The 11th might be, but I wouldn't hold my breath. You know, if I
Okay.
get things up and running, I'll let you guys know, but I wouldn't count on the 11th.
Yeah. Well, you'll tell us and we'll know.
Right.
If you need more D&D in the meantime, Chucky's channel is a good place.
And there's a lot of stuff to catch up on YouTube. If you haven't watched any Dicing with Death or any Age of Strife, yada
You
yada
should
yada.
go watch Age of Strife and Tyson with Death. Both are good. And Fenwick is very funny. Fenwick.
Fenric the
Fenwick
Third.
the second.
Fenwick the second. It was actually the third. No.
Okay. That's it,
And
guys, then. Justin, you want to start? Shoutouts, anything to say?
Sure. You guys can check me out on Cavalier Guests on Twitch. I stream Hearthstone and a few other games lately, Monday through Friday from 1 to 5 p.m. PST, which is an hour later than this started. Those of you who don't time zone.
Don't time
Um,
zone. I think nobody time zones.
Some people are bad at time zones. Yeah. I'm also on another show with Chucky, but he always does those shout outs, so I'll let you go. Just thanks for watching. It's always fun to play D&D, and it's great to think people are like watching and enjoying it. Also, Trigger's got me in chat, so follow the
Yeah.
link.
Chucky.
Well, you can follow me for more D&D if you want to. We have a awesome session, a 3.5 session if you're interested in 3.5 coming up this Tuesday. It's going to be a big ass fight, basically the climax of the whole campaign. That's going to happen this Tuesday at 1 hour before this starts at 21 GMT plus 2. And besides that, we have a lot of games coming up. We'll be playing Stone Stuff together with people from chat and other survival games like The Long Dark. And we have the Banner Saga that we still have to finish. So there's a lot of stuff happening on my channel. All of D&D in the weekend, and that's about it. You can follow me at Twitch TV/Chucky616. That's about it for me.
Ryan.
thanks for watching. Thanks for DMing Chucky. No shoutouts. I was on Chucky and Justin's show, Pinball Storytellers.
How was it?
Yeah.
Yesterday? 2 days ago?
It's
Where
2
am
days
I?
ago.
Was it everything it was cracked up to be?
Probably up on YouTube. It was
It is
pretty
up on
interesting.
YouTube.
Cool.
Fun little story.
Cool.
I was the big
You
bad
can,
wolf. Big
you
bad
can
jazzy
check
wolf
out,
with a
yeah, you
saxophone.
can check that
horn
out
blasting.
on YouTube. You can check out his character, Charlie Porker, and see how our version of the Three Little Pigs went. It was awesome. Yeah, it was very fun. So you can check that out either on my channel in the highlights or on YouTube.
Okay. And that's it. And that's it for me, guys. I will see you all in a couple of weeks. You look for Twitter or Reddit for updates. And other than that, take care, everyone, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.